Alright, here are my top 5 characters who probably need ships. But there are also some rules that I should mention first. If a character already has a ship, they're probably not on this list. There are also new characters who haven't really got anything. And yeah, there aren't any other characters from different series. This is only Axel characters, aka Sonic Kids from Sega Junior. So with those rules out of the way, here are the characters who probably need ships. Number 5. Chaos Jr. Yes, I know he's a bad guy, but let's face it, his father wanted revenge on those echidnas, and, you know, he's a ship kid, so he's less evil. And maybe someone can help him out, calm him down, like his mother Tikal did to Chaos. Number 4. Small the Cat, and by extension Big Jr. These two cute cuddly cats were a part of the Axel Adventure crew, which then gone on to join both versions of the Team Rose Juniors, Small on Mia's and Big Jr. on Rose's. Also, they're not that bad like their parents. I mean, sure, their parents might be a little, clumsy, but still, they're pretty funny. Number 3. Cream Jr. Originally appearing from the Easter special, Cream Jr. never really appeared anywhere else, and she was originally gonna be in Team Rose Jr., basically on either side, but was replaced with Sarah because Craig was with her at the time. Now that whisper is, yeah, you know. But that doesn't stop her from possibly joining Team Rose Jr. 2 with Rose and Big Jr. Also, anyone remember Cheddar the Chow? That's for some of you OG fans of this channel. Well, in Cream Jr.'s next appearance, she's actually gonna get her own Chow named Caramel. And Caramel the Chow is Cheddar the Chow's sister. And there's another character similar to Cream Jr. next on the list. Number 2. Cosmo Jr. Ah yes, the younger sister of Craig and Tails Jr. and the twin sister of Cindy. Cosmo Jr. has not got anyone at the moment, unlike her siblings, and is just like Cream Jr. because they're best friends. Also, just for fun, I've noticed a pattern on this. We kinda need another "are you flirting with my sister" kind of ship, so yeah. Before we head to number 1, here are some honorable mentions who kind of also need ships, but I didn't know where to put on the list. Omega Jr. Chip Jr. Ashura Axel and Ashura Jr. Weknia Flash and Weknia Jr. Vector Jr. of Chaotix Jr. And Sonic X Savannah Axel. And with that, the number 1 spot goes to Sonic 06 Axel. Just kidding, that game can burn in the fire. Number 1 actually goes to Team Hooligan Jr., but mainly their leader, Nick. And also Fang Jr. maybe, but mainly Nick. Now Nick's parents are Fang the Sniper, Mac the Weasel, and Cindy the Vixen. And also Nick is known as Tooth. And he's friends with the Sonic X Savannah Axel. This is the Team Hooligan Jr. member we know most about, but we still have a lot to find out about Nick here. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Is he just having a fun rivalry with Axel? Is he his friend? I think he's actually Axel's friend as they team up to stop, Eggman Jr. and, a bunch of other characters who are evil. He's also the 6th character in Axel the Fighters. And that's the end of my list. Let me know about any of your characters or any other characters I missed in the comments below. Cause I know Sonic Jr., Tails Jr., and Cindy the Vixen are gonna help me out find these characters some ships. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the vid, and I'll see you next time.